Hello everyone, this is BPOG5 back with more Paper Marathon through door, and this time we're taking on the first half of the Pit of 100 Trials. So, yeah, let's get to it. But first things first, we'll want to head to the Trouble Center and take on Pine Teeth's trouble. And his trouble is to help my daddy. Basically, why we're going to Trouble Center now is because we're going to be heading to the pit twice, and there's two troubles relating to the Pit of 100 Trials, so there you go. Well, I'll actually explain the trouble when we get there. But before we do that, let's head to Merlin and make sure that all level up as many party members as you can. I would do all the regular party members. I would ignore Miss Mouse because she's not that helpful in battle. So anyway, we'll head over and get this treasure chest that's been, just been here the entire game. So we'll finally be able to get it with the Ultra Jump. And, what is it? What's in the box? It's an Ultra Hammer! Ah, okay. Excuse me. Coughing a little bit. Hi, it's me again, Toadette. Nice to see you again. Way to find an Ultra Hammer. Now your hammer will be even more powerful. You can also use a new hammer technique. Let's practice it right away. It's just like with the Super Hammer, so no prob. Hold down B and rotate control stick till your body gets twisty. Then release B to use your Ultra Hammer. Remember to twist a lot before releasing B, okay? Actually, I'm kind of disappointed in this move because it's just like the Super Hammer. I mean, it's not very creative if you ask me. But, I don't know, I can't think of a good one on top of my head right now, so... Way to go, you got it! No, we don't need to try again. Alright, you just mastered the Ultra Hammer. And so now we can break these concrete blocks. You can break blocks and stuff like this, right? And you can now use the Ultra Hammer in battle, too. This is kind of sad. This is the last time I'll get to see you, Mario. Definitely say Princess Peach, okay? And be careful on your quest, okay? Aw, poor Toadette. But anyway, we have a father to rescue, so let's get right to the Pit of 100 Trials. And I already told you guys where it's at, so I'm not going to worry about it. You took on my trouble? Oh, thank the stars, this is just terrible. My dad went into the Pit of 100 Trials and he never came out. He lost his job and said the only way to support us was with his treasure. But I don't need treasure, I just want my dad back. Okay, so the Pit of 100 Trials is fairly simple. You battle for 9 floors, and there's a rest floor on the 10th floor where you get a treasure. For the first level, you'll be fighting all the enemies you faced in Prologue in Chapter 1, along with this guy, the Gloomba. He has HP of 7, attack of 3, and defense of 0. These guys are more annoying than anything else, because your regular attacks just barely come short of killing them. So they're really easy. Like I said, they're just more annoying than anything else, but every enemy on this floor should be really easy at this point. So now we should come down to the rest floor, so to speak, and we'll have a mover, which I'll talk about in a second, and this big treasure chest. And what can be inside the chest, you ask? Well, it's a Sleepy Stomp, which costs 1 BP to wear, but there's going to be very few instances when you actually need to put your enemies to sleep. So here we are, the mover, which is this puny here, like I said. He can move you down a few floors, which is really helpful if you want to, especially when you come down here for real. The only problem is that you want to try to avoid using him when you have important floors coming up, like all the treasure chest floors and floor 18, which we'll talk about in a second here. So anyway, in the next block, we have enemies you'll face in Chapter 2, and we'll have these Paragleamers, which are just like their ground counterparts, except that they have, just kind of slightly powered up. No big deal. Yeah, everything on this floor should be easy too. But when you reach floor 18, you'll find Penteeth's dad, and once you take care of all the enemies, you'll be able to talk to him, and... Huh? What? Who are you? Wow! So basically, you'll help him, and he won't help you in battle, but you'll basically just escort him to level 20, where he'll use the exit pipe to get back to his son. But the more important thing on this floor for us is the treasure chest, which has fire drive, which can be helpful in the next chapter, but it costs a lot of FP and 3 BP, so I'm probably not going to use it. Here we have the next block, which has spiky Gloombas, which have attack power of 4, but other than that, they're kind of meh. Again, they'll just barely come short of killing them with a regular move, so more annoying than anything else. And you can just super guard against them too, if you don't want to use any FP moves. Okay, in this treasure chest we'll have Zap Tap, which puts electric barrier around Mario, and it's really helpful for defending, especially against enemies like Fuzzies. But it does have 3 BP, so But I don't know, I think it is worth it from time to time. So anyway, in the next block we'll face Dark Koopas, which aren't powered up. They have Tech Power 4, but they're really easy otherwise. I mean, just knock them on their backs and they'll be really simple. And the enemies you'll encounter are from chapters 5 and 6. Yeah, 5 and 6. But we also face Shady Koopas here, which it can attack from their backs, like in chapter 3, so just make sure you know the difference between Shady Koopas and Dark Koopas. But other than that, they're pretty simple, and now we'll reach level 40. Actually, no, I take that back. You'll face Chapter 5 enemies in the last one, just face Chapter 6 enemies in this one. Pretty Flower, never really use. I think it's kind of worthless. And we'll also have Charlieton here, which sells you items, but they're really expensive, and get more expensive the farther down you go. So, just kind of ignore them. And finally, in levels 41 through 50, you'll face flying Paracoopas here. Flying Dark... whatever. You can figure it out. Again, enemies from Chapter 6 too, especially those annoying spiky Parabuzzies. So, you may just want to use your new special move here, Showstopper, to quickly take out these enemies. You should be at a high level now anyway to take them out if you do your do the special move perfectly anyway. Showstopper takes out any weak enemies on the field basically, and there you go. So that's basically the Pit of 100 Trials up to this point. Once you get down to level 50, things get much harder, but we'll be leaving here, and because the item we want is right here, and it's the Strange Sack. It lets you hold up to 20 items, which is helpful because we'll be finding a lot of powerful items in the upcoming chapters that we'll want to be able to use, and we don't want to leave behind if we run out of space. So that's why I went to all the trouble doing it now. My dad's back. Sorry for troubling you. Nah, no trouble at all. We're going to do it anyway. I guess health and family really are the most important things, you know? I'll look for new work. I got to be strong for my dear son. Thank you so much. I'll give you my treasure as a reward. It's really important to me, but nothing's more important than my dad, so here. And Silver Card, I'll explain more of that in a later video. And that's pretty much about it. So that's the first half of the Pit of 100 Trials. Hope you guys don't mind if I cut a lot of this stuff out, but most of these battles are just tedious if you're watching it. I don't know, it can kind of... No, the first half of the Pit of 100 Trials is ridiculously easy. If you come over here, you can also see the lowest level you reached, and yeah, I think I already showed you the sign anyway. So this has been Yoshi 5 Paper Monster down to your door, and we'll see you next time around. Thanks guys for everything, and, well, peace out.